What up though, YouTube? My name is Pros. Today we're gonna install this radio that we got from Crutchfield into the 2014 M2 Freightliner box truck. So I'm gonna show y'all how we install it and we're gonna see how it works. So y'all let me know. Hopefully this help y'all if y'all wanna buy a new radio or something for your box truck.
Since a youngin' had nothing but $1 in a dream, and the nigga only dream was to stack that cream. Cash rules everything, so what y'all mean? We gon' get this shit forever, team flooded with cheese. And we gon' ball forever, get it hit the road, whatever. We take risks, we want all the chatter, different hoods, bitch, we good wherever. Bitch, we good. Bad boys, bitch, you ride together, y'all niggas don't.
It's a single deck radio because my truck I wanted to put a double D in, but it didn't fit after I looked behind the dash. So I purchased this Boss radio. I'm not too much of a fan of Boss, but we're gonna try it out because it's just my work truck. But I still want to have something up to date in it, so I'm not gonna listen to on the road something that's compatible with my phone. So I decided to go with this. It was $330 from Crutchfield. I also opted to get the harness. I paid an extra $24 for the harness already put together, so to make it easier. I don't want to be outside all day putting this in, so I let them do the hard work. And it came with a couple other things. It's Crutchfield, so they come with the tools to take out your old factory radio. It comes with, I'm sure, a warranty and a couple other things. Nothing real besides this. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up and see what we're working with. It's a 9-inch screen. This screen is as big as the screen in my actual car. And it's nice. It's real nice. And the good thing about this, I decided to get it because it's detachable. So at the end of the night, I have to lock my truck. I have to do everything else. And I'm not always in the best of neighborhoods, whatever. Truck stops wherever I am or wherever I decide to park my truck at. So what I can do is detach this at night, toss it in my backpack, or even just put it somewhere safe in the truck and come back, reattach it in the morning, and now I don't have to worry about, oh damn, somebody broke my window to steal this radio. Let's check out what else. So we got everything we need to get installed. Alright, so now I removed this one piece of trim. We're gonna go ahead and remove the radio. But before that, I think I'm gonna remove this box. I can remove the deck, or I can remove this top piece of trim if I want to. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it without doing that. If need be, I'll come back and take it off. But for right now, let's go ahead and move forward doing that. So my camera went out. So we at the point where I replaced the new bracket, took the old one out. Don't need that. So when you put the new bracket in, you need to push these ends in so that bracket will stay still. So mine's is moving. As you see, you gotta push these little parts in, the metal parts. Mine's is moving a little bit because I pressed it in with something else, but I'm about to use a screwdriver now. So we're gonna go ahead and press that in. In the meanwhile, I'm also going to connect this because I want to see, before I fully put this in, does the radio work? So let's go ahead and try those things. All right, so I plugged in my harness. This is the reason I bought this harness. For the extra $25, I didn't have to put these. I didn't have to put this together. Saved me a lot of time. So I'm gonna take this cord, and this is the reason that I got this cord like this. It saved me a lot of time. Like, I've probably been doing this for 15 minutes now. I should be done in a minute. Really, realistically. Go ahead and plug that in. I don't have to connect none of these cords. It's more like a plug and play. Connect those to the factories.
Let's put the spring in. That's it. Just nice and juice. And there we are.
So now that I know it come on and all that other great stuff, they get power. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna detach it, and I'm about to put this I'm pretty much done. It only take a couple of minutes. Take the old radio out, put the new radio in. We'll see what it looks like after I put it all back together. But let's get the stuffing. This is for parking brake and the reverse light. I don't need that for this vehicle, but just in case I decide to get rid of this vehicle and get a new truck or something to that effect, I'm gonna keep this stuff. It's a microphone on this that goes to this radio. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to run this microphone underneath the back part of this. Or you know what? I want to be able to talk to Siri and let Siri know, because the radio has Apple Play, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mount that literally like right there. So, and meanwhile, these cords can go back in there, and I'm going to connect this as well. Later on, I might get tired of that and take it off. Who knows, but for right now, we'll see if it works. I'm not using any of these back here, none of them, because it's for my like backup cams, front input cam. You can put my microphone input, but I actually already put my microphone input in there, so hopefully that was the right thing. Nope, it actually was the wrong fucking thing. So we're gonna put that back there, leave that out. All right, so now we got our radio cord, AM, FM radio. We got our wire harness that's going to everything, and the microphone input, which is actually going to the back of the radio. So I can stuff the rest of this. For the meanwhile, let me take this radio, this front piece off, the display. Let's put this in here accordingly. All right, radio, easy. Radio hole, it's already labeled. Like you need to go in the hole. Wire harness. Snap that in. Thanks for Crushfield for fixing that. I'm not sponsored by Crushfield, but I take it if I can get it. And the last one is the microphone. I don't know if y'all can see that. Microphone input. That's that. So what I'm about to do, stuff the rest of my wires. Stuff everything before I put it in there. Alright, make sure it's right side up. When I push it, it will be stuck. Bam, there we go. So I got that put in. It's not going nowhere. Let's put this radio back in, or this. Let's put this little box back in. Let's put this back on. Or a little piece of dash piece. Put it right there. Line that up like that. We got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 screws in this little piece of plastic. But alright, so at this point, I'm about to crank this. I'm about to put this on and get it kind of adjusted. It's a couple things I have. My air brakes, I don't want them to be, I don't want to hit those. But that's part of the reason I bought this radio as well. So those two things release it. So we got this. It slides up and down. You can go left, right, up, down. So what I'm gonna do is put it in, lock it in, see where I like it at. More than likely like right there, more towards the driver so I can see. This whole thing right here, that was a piece of shit. And there we go. Brand new radio.